mismatched, just like this. Same fabric, but different look. Have a look at this. Fabulous wrap. And you know what I like to do? This is the design. You start seeing these in a lot of places soon. But you know what? I just leave it hanging down. How cool is that? And if it hangs down your jacket, even better. In fact, if you're tall, you'll probably find that it'll show a little bit more. But this is how I like to wear it. Wow, wow, and wow. And in fact, we even have a tencel top, which is not quite a match, but looks brilliant. It can be a mismatch and still look spectacular. And have a look at these cool necklaces. They would, I don't think they're today's release, but they might be. I've worn them together. The more, the better it is. Have a look at that. Actually, I should focus on all cameras. Oh. And armbands, of course, to give me a little bit more style. This is such a gorgeous blazer. Have a look at the shape. I'll just wear it like this so you can see exactly what it's like. It is a size 8. I am an 8, but I'm a shorty. That's why the sleeves look long. The pants are a 10, but I've had them taken in just across the back, and it's a really easy alteration if anybody needs to have their pants taken in. Very elegant. In fact, I'll take my blazer off and just swan. You know how I love to swan? There we go. Yeah, do you do your catwalk in front of the mirror every time you get dressed? I do. Then you can see what other people are looking at, right? Okay, so now moving on to the next outfit. A pair of shorts. Lucky I've got my bodycon shorts under this. I'm popping on a pair of white Euro, and you know what? I think they're actually in our. Actually, I don't know where they are. They're somewhere. But have a look how amazing they look. There we are. Sorry, I have to do this. I'm focusing on grabbing a tissue quickly instead of the clothes. Don't know what I'm talking about half the time. There we go. Look at that. What a beautiful, if you haven't tried a short, this is the one that you want to start with because it's beautiful, floating, comes below the knee, and it's soft. Look at that. Gorgeous. And it looks fabulous with this blazer. Just trying to see if it's a perfect match. To me, it's a perfect match. I should ask somebody, is this a suit?
Close enough, but not exactly.
Yeah, it's not actually a suit, but I've got to tell you, it's a perfect match. So
Different fabric.
it is. No, it's not. I can't believe it. It's exactly the same. Wow, that was a fluke. Oh, it is a slightly different fabric, but hey, doesn't this look amazing as well? Ooh, I think I'm going to go for this one myself. And I want to be sneaky for this, but I think the sneaky didn't look great. Have a look. There you go, I'm starting to get excited now, focusing on the toilet. You can tell when I get excited. Look at this. Doesn't that look great? And what I would do in this case is roll the sleeves up. The armbands are a lot more elegant. If you just want to go a little bit more cash, how about that? Or I'm actually going to pop on some heels because I don't know if I like that look. There we go. Be careful when your shoes are big, I might fall over. Here we are. Love the float of these pants, the shorts, yeah. So cool. Now I'm going to try it with, I might fall out of those shoes up there. In fact, I'm going to pop on my platforms because I feel safe in them. There we go. This is a bit wide, isn't it? This one. Or you can pop it close like that if you don't want that to hang down. It's easy just to thread it through there. There we go. Nice. In fact, as a three-piece, this might look fantastic. I always think a blazer just elevates a total look. And I don't mind with the cami underneath, but you know what? If you can fit this cami very well, so well, it's not too bad. Actually, I think you can do it without anything underneath. Great look. And would I do a belt? No, not yet. My next outfit I am going to add a belt. Oh, I just can't get over how fantastic these shorts are. Wow. And you know what, if you want them a little bit longer, I'll show you, because it has this paper bag waist, you can drop them just that little bit more. I haven't, I actually have them on my waist, but I don't mind a little bit on the low side. And this looks really good as well. And then you can just do that with the not. You know how sometimes the belt's not quite long enough, but it actually still looks good like that. See that? Love, love, love. Oh, yeah. Now moving on to a black outfit. This next outfit is actually in our bundle. And I think you'll like it. I'll start one piece at a time, you know, gives you more options there, doesn't it? Let's start with just a black blazer. One piece at a time. Nice. Great look. Has a sparkly pinstripe through. Can you see that? Look at that. 3 neutral colours together look sensational. I've got a funny feeling these might be in the bundle. I mean, I don't want to say just in case I'm giving you the wrong, incorrect information, but you know, I've got a funny feeling they might be. Okay, so swap now to a matching short. I have a bench there. I have to very long, so I won't put the head of the ball up. This looks fantastic as well. Now this has a paper bag pant, so what you can do, paper bag waist, so you can make it quite tight around the waist and pull them right up to get the knee length look. Or, again, you can drop them down, because having that, there we go, having that lower waist also looks cool. And I don't even mind that buckle on the side. I did that on purpose. I knew I was going to do that. Great look. Yeah. And if you're not the short girl, got a skirt for you. I think this will look really good too. Haven't. I think I did try it on now in our sneak peek. Best skirt ever. You know our tencel stuff is just to die for. Okay. Has a fabulous roll top, this skirt. It's brilliant. I think the release was yesterday for the skirt. Love it. And what I love about the skirt is the fact that I can create a bubble hem purely by studding. Hang on. What have I got? This stud, like so. And I'll do this one in a similar way. Back the front. And you get a bubble look. Look at that. You see that? Cool, yeah? Come back with a bit of a cold. When you're doing this on your own, this is what you have to do, right? And then you add your blazer. This is cool, so cool. Look at that, same blazer, nice, yeah? Shop that bubble a little bit more. Or you can just leave it hanging down. I'll show you. Both ways looks really good. And the comfort of the bamboo, not the bamboo, I'm sorry, the tencel. Then the classic blazer is such a fabulous combination when you've got that feminine vibe in the skirt and the masculine vibe in the jacket. Push them up. I've left these necklaces on the whole time because they just look fantastic, don't they? Maybe this would look good with a sneaker. In fact, I don't know if I'd do sneakers with a short at all. I think a strappy sandal would look fantastic when it's hot. The beauty of this skirt is you can roll it up a bit higher. There we are, that's a vibe. Yeah. Like it. What do you think, ladies? I can't read any of the comments, it's all too bright. And now I'm swapping over for an animal suit. This is a super stretchy fabric, which is fabulous. Actually, I don't really like it with this skirt in any case, I'll take this off. This A-line skirt, I've got a funny feeling, oh no, that's a size 8. I was going to say it might be a little bit on the big side, but no, it'll work. I'm amazed how animal prints are just everywhere. We've just come back from China, as you probably know, for those of you watching, and animal, and more animals just showing everywhere. I'll pop these on. So what I want to do with this actually is wear a belt over the top of the jacket, just for something different. Then fabulous cotton fabric. There we go. And just break it up with a belt, that's all you need. Okay. What I did, remember yesterday how the elastic belt was a bit too big? Well, I just steamed the living daylights out of it. And it brought it all in, look at that. So if you need to do that, it's a good thing to have a go if the belt is too big. I think that's it today. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, and Lauren will be back tomorrow. Bye for now. Mwah.